Hey y'all, welcome back to the Black Link Experience. It's your girl Marva B. Subscribe, like, and share. Leave your comments below because your opinion does matter. I'm here for y'all. So let's talk about it in the chat. A woman claims she worked as a personal assistant for the rapper for nearly 2 years, but was never paid and was subjected to repeated physical and SA. We are talking about Soulja. We just popped some Zans, that you As of today, according to Courthouse News, the civil trial between rapper Soulja Boy and a woman who says he physically abused and sexually assaulted her when she worked as his personal assistant opened Thursday in Santa Monica. The woman who filed her complaint as Jane Doe says she was hired as a personal assistant for Soulja Boy, whose real name is DeAndre Cortez Way, a job she held for nearly 2 years, during which she was subjected to numerous instances of physical, emotional, and SA. She was promised, according to her civil complaint, $500 a week for working 20 hours per day, 7 days a week. Even as a romantic relationship developed between the two of them, she says he kicked her, punched her, spat on her, and threatened to kill her. The complaint also claims he arred her. On numerous occasions, and sometimes twice in the same day, defendant Way would inappropriately touch plaintiff's body, forcefully pull her pants off, and arred her, the unnamed plaintiff says in her complaint. This is not a frivolous lawsuit, Ron Zambrano, the plaintiff's attorney and a partner at West Coast Trial Lawyers, said in his opening statements before the jury. This is a lawsuit, a claim brought by a client against a very powerful man known as Soulja Boy. Zambrano said Way sent his client dozens of profane and threatening text messages such as FUB, I hope you unalive slow, unalive B. Others were conciliatory. Babe, come back. Let's talk seriously. Are you okay? I'm sorry. I love you. Please call. It was, Zambrano said, an abusive cycle that would turn again with texts like, you ugly as F. I'll knock them teeth out, B. The first time he SA'd her, Zambrano said, was in the bathroom of his house during a police raid when Way thought he was going to prison and wouldn't get to be with the woman for quite some time. Shortly after the raid, Way was sentenced to prison 240 days for violating the terms of his probation stemming from he served between 3 and 4 months before being released. Way, 34, is best known for his 2007 smash hit Crank That, Soulja Boy, then performed under the name Soulja Boy, Tell 'Em, which spent 7 weeks at #1 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 chart and spawned what was once called the biggest dance fad since the Macarena. It was an early example, perhaps even the first, of a digital hit single, a song released straight to the internet without the support of a major label. The song went viral, causing thousands of fans to upload their own versions of the dance. In 2019, an ex-girlfriend named Kayla Myers sued Way for domestic violence and kidnapping. Among other things, she said, he kicked her, stomped on her stomach, and bashed her head with a large pow-pow. In 2021, a jury ruled in favor of Myers and ordered Way to pay her $471,800. In the current lawsuit, Jane Doe is suing Way for battery, assault, false imprisonment, gender violence, and a range of labor violations, including hostile work environment, constructive discharge, and failure to pay minimum wage. In his opening statement on Thursday, Way's attorney, Rick Ivey of Ivey McNeil, Wyatt, Purcell, and Diggs, painted a starkly different picture of the relationship. Shortly after Way and the plaintiff met, Ivey told the jury she came over to his house and slept on the couch. He awoke, Ivey said, to find her rolling blunts, a hollowed-out cigar filled with marijuana. Way offered her room and board if she wanted to stay and roll blunts. Ivey told the jury no employment or monetary compensation was offered or discussed. Ivey described a tumultuous relationship, loving tinged with mutual jealousy. But it was not, he said, an employer-employee relationship. But it was not, he said, an employer-employee relationship. And his client, he said, was never abusive. After a fight toward the end of their relationship, Ivey said the plaintiff hit Way. But he didn't hit her back, Ivey said, and he says he's never hit the plaintiff. He added, subsequent to filing her lawsuit, the plaintiff has wildly exaggerated her claims. The plaintiff is expected to testify next week. Zambrano said he would then call Way to the stand as a hostile witness for the plaintiff. So you guys, another one of our black men have been accused of SA, is going through a civil trial. Again, we respect all victims, and we also know that the defendant is innocent until proven guilty. But again, this is a high profile rapper. So, he has to deal with the court of public opinion. So you guys, what do you think about this? The civil trial has officially opened in Santa Monica. Let's talk about it in the chat. Let me know what you think.